Mix 100.9. Today's best hits, G-Man with you. Glad you are here. After all, it is Saturday, enjoying the big weekend. Did you know 7% of Americans drink on the job, or at least that's what an ABC poll was saying? We'll go over that here in a little bit. See if it sounds like anybody you know. All right. Going back for some retro. The 80s version of Carrot Top, Simply Red. Here's holding back the years. Mix 100.9. In excess from Switch, that's Pretty Vegas. Some G-Man. Saturday show going on, or should we say the big Saturday train wreck? We'll see what happens. Santana and Steven Tyler have gotten together. The All That I Am CD from Santana, doing mighty well. A few hits off that thing already. Train coming up from the Spider-Man soundtrack. Kelly Clarkson, Tom Petty, Rob Thomas. It's all on the way. Mix 100.9. I'm Greg Grantham. It's your music, your station. One great song right after another for your big weekend. Here comes Train. Mix 100.9. There you go, Kelly Clarkson, Because of You. G-Man with you doing the big Saturday thing. Glad you're here on the weekend. And I was mentioning earlier about 7% of Americans drinking on the job. The study was done by ABC, actually conducted by the University at Buffalo's Research Institute. And their study was on addictions. They say young single men are most likely to drink at work, especially managers, salespeople, restaurant workers, and those in the media. The study was done over a year's period of time where they went to various workplaces and tested people for alcohol content, and the results were kind of surprising. So there you go. Hang tight. Tom Petty's Free Fallin', and we'll do Norah Jones before the hour's done, figuratively speaking.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Mix 100.9. You got today's best hits, and I'm Greg Grantham. Thanks for making us a part of your weekend as we play those great songs, the 80s, 90s, and today. And Rob Thomas.
We were drawn from the weeds. We were brave.
Mix 100.9. Rob Thomas, ever the same. G-Man with you doing the Saturday show. Thanks for having us on. Today'sbesthits.com. That's the website you want to go to with all the cool stuff and all the cool links on it, including movies. Dark Water, your chance to win that on there. And our feature artist, of course, In Excess with Switch. Today'sbesthits.com.
Order today and grow taller with HeightMax. HeightMax is a subsidiary of Sunny Health Nutrition Technology.
Non-stop, day or night, you got more music. Mix 100.9. I'm G-Man. All weekend long, you've got the best of the 80s, 90s, and today happening right here. An REO Speedwagon. Mix 100.9. All right, here we go. The big weekend extravaganza rolling on. G-Man with you in another hour of today's best hits. Collective Soul coming up here. Weezer on the way. Go West, Lifehouse. Madonna's going to get hung up. James Blunt a little later on. Janet Jackson retro. Don't go anywhere. Let's keep it moving. Wake me up when September ends, please. Comes Green Day.
The Mix 100.9.
WPGA.
Mix 100.9. I'm Greg Grantham. How are your feet feeling? They kind of hurting a little bit? You need to show them some special attention. Now, I'm not getting weird on you. Actually, if you go to today'sbesthits.com, go to the shape and lifestyle section, you can find out some ways to show your feet some much-needed attention. How to scrub, soften, and safeguard them and all that good stuff from the radio station that even cares about your feet. There's Collective Soul. There's Weezer and Beverly Hills. I'm G-Man. Saturday show going on. Hoping you'll stick around. Lifehouse, Madonna, James Blunt, all on the way.
What can saving the world?
You've got today's best hits, G-Man with you. Thanks for having us on all weekend long, and it's you and me, sweetheart. comes Lifehouse.
What the...
Mix 100.9. I'm guessing it takes one tanker truck of oil A to keep her cheeks looking like that. If you've seen that video, you know exactly what I mean. All right. I'm G-Man. Saturday show going on. You want the hits? Stick with us. Here's Steve Winwood, Switchfoot, James Blunt, still coming up this hour. Mix 100.9. Well, the CD Back to Bedlam's getting all sorts of great reviews, and so is the artist James Blunt. The song's called You're Beautiful.
I will never be with you.
Mix 100.9. You're Beautiful, James Blunt and G-Man here. Saturday show, and we're doing it for you. 80s, 90s, and today. All sorts of good stuff happening for you. And ways to win off the website at today'sbesthits.com. Dark Water still, it sounds kind of grody, doesn't it? You know, if I didn't know what the movie was about, I'm not sure if I'd watch. Somebody said, hey, you want to go watch Dark Water? What made it dark? Stick around. Just a few minutes away, we've got Janet Jackson. Yeah, or Michael. I'm not sure if they're the same person. We'll find out. Escapades next.
PetSmart brings you some
Technology.
Yeah, the more you listen, the more you love our sound. It's the best of the 80s, 90s, and today. Here come the Goo Goo Dolls. Let's slide.
The Mix 100.9.
WPGA-FM.